Hi, Kringle Kim here, and welcome. We're going to try this broadcast at an earlier time. Last night we had another whopper of a storm, and it pretty much went on all night. So there's a lot to clean up again today. And but it was kind of exciting to see all the lightning and thunder, and we even had some hail. And well, welcome to a broadcast about TBC Kringle. And again, you are new. Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by the billion coin community. Per our private agreement, Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system. Kringle is based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. Those who choose to join the TBC community understand the TBC vision and mission of reaching 1 billion members and ending poverty globally. They also understand that in order to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog and sharing Kringle via our cash flow system. Together, we can achieve abundance for all. So yesterday I was going over the cash flow system, and I don't know what happened. I had some technical difficulties. So I just wanted to go over it real quick again. When you share the gift, you're going to share your referral link, which is found under the marketing tab in the Kringle.cash back office. Once you have a relationship with your friends, your family, or somebody maybe you don't know so well, but make sure you get to know a little bit about them. It's always nice to ask people, not just their name, but what are they interested in, about their family or maybe what they do. And then, when you ask them if they would like to receive the gift of Kringle and they say yes, then you can find your referral link, like I said, under the Kringle.cash back office under marketing, and you can share that with them. And when they click on that link, they will be taken to a registration page where they will fill in their name and email and make up a username and password and what country they're from, and then look in their email and click on the verification link, where then they will be taken to the Kringle.cash back office. And at that point, you can tell them to fill out their profile, first of all, and then I say, they say, go to the Send button tab and have them answer the 10 questions on the Send button test. And this really explains well how what TBC and Kringle is all about and what our mission is. After that, they can go to the tab that says Account and pay their $10 admin fee, which includes the lifetime wallet fee, and also a year on the Kringle.cash back office. And after your payment in either Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum is accepted, your account should mark paid. And at that point, it will tell you what date you have to renew on. Of course, your wallet fee is always lifetime. And then you're prepaid for setting up your new wallet. And you would go to tbc009.net and set up they would set up their new wallet by putting in the email they used for the verification email for the Kringle.cash back office. They would make up their name, that email. Then they would make up a password, and then use one of their security questions from the Kringle.cash back office when they filled out their profile. And then they, at the time they pay their wallet fee and set up their wallet, then they will receive the cookie gift and their cookie rewards in the Kringle.cash back office. So at that point, after they pay their wallet fee or their admin fee and set up their wallet, they can go to the Kringle.cashback office and see the go to the cookie rewards tab, and their gift of cookies will show up. The normal gift is 25,000 cookies, and right now until August 21st, 2018, it is 125,000 cookies. And even though they those are cookies that they will be able to redeem for TBC in November 2018, but in the meantime, they can actually purchase TBC from a trusted seller. And right now, a $100 purchase, I believe, gets you 1/1000th of a TBC coin. But if you're a broadcaster, you can get redeem. You will receive enough cookies to get redeemed for 1 full coin in November. So the next thing you would want to your new recruit or referral to do is to do a YouTube broadcast, and this might take some help on your part to help them with learning how to set up a YouTube broadcast. It's really it's not complicated, and as long as they would have to set up a Google account, and a good way to do that is to get a Gmail email, and then help show them how to go to set up a broadcast for the next day. Again, this is where the send button test comes in, because all of that is under the send button tab on the Kringle.cashback office. So you would show them how to go to the send button tab and look at tomorrow's broadcast, pick a date, and coordinate that with their YouTube channel. And also, the very important thing about doing the send button test first is every Monday morning at 6:45, there is a send button test, which again, you would go to your Kringle.cashback office at 6:45 a.m. Pacific time. So you would have to, in the United States, so you would have to adjust that for your time zone. And that one is in English. And you go to the send button tab and then go down to send button meeting. It's every Monday morning in English and every Tuesday morning in French. And at that point, it's exclusively for people that have passed the send button test. And you'll get information there that will keep you up to date on everything in TBC Kringle. Very important that you go. And the other good part about it is you earn cookies for attending the send button meeting. And again, if you're a broadcaster, you receive 1,000,000 cookies instead of 1,000 cookies. So it's another way to receive TBC when you can redeem the cookies in November. And so you have them do their broadcast, make sure they attend the send button meeting, have them purchase $100 of Kringles. And at this point, when they do that, then they go into, again, the Kringle.cash office, and they go down to transaction verification. At that point, they would click on the transaction verification buyer side, and they put in their name. They put in the amount of money they put in. I use USD. And how they paid for it. Was it in Bitcoin? Was it in PayPal? Was it cash? So forth and so on. And then you would also enter the trusted seller. They would enter the trusted seller's email. So it's important to know that, because at that point, the trusted seller can go in, and they can also go to the Kringle.cashback office, and they will go down to transaction verification for the seller, and they will approve the purchase of $100 of Kringles. And so sign up everybody in your household, help them receive the gift, even babies. And we have seen some cute videos done by babies. And a lot of people have asked me like that, like, do you have to be 18 or, legal age? And I say, well, no, when I was a baby, a lot of people bought me, what do you call them, bonds, treasury bonds, so that when I grew up, I could have $25 or something. I don't know what they paid for them. But anyway, it's no different than that. You're giving them a gift, and I know I did it for my grandchildren, and uh, they're not broadcasters, but hopefully their gift will be um, worth something when they get to college age. And, well, it will be worth something, but they will be able to use it for whatever they want to do. So they have time on their side and a lot of patience. And I don't expect them to be using it anytime before then. And so you help everybody that you enroll or you give the gift to complete the steps above that we just talked about. And anyway, that's the process. There's some good blogs about how to use icebreakers. Um, and scripts, like if you have a hard time thinking what to say to somebody, there's a couple blogs on scripts on how to talk to people. And again, the most important other thing is, or help your new members and yourself, is to go to the Kringle.cash office, our back office, every morning and log in and go down to education, which will take you and everybody that you shared the gift with. And you all should be reading the blog every day. And that has lots of interesting information on it, all about TBC and Kringle and other things that are going on in the world. And the good thing about this Fast Start Cash income system, the video of it is actually under the marketing link when you go to get your referral link. But the good thing is that we're all learning while we earn. If you're the seller or a partner with a trusted seller, you're earning some money, some actual cash in the currency of your country. And the people who are new are being able to receive some TBC and cookies that they can redeem in November. So they're building up an income or value in their wallet that they can then share with other people later down the road. And we are treating TBC Kringle as an actual currency. We're buying and selling from each other within our peer-to-peer community. So that's very, very important. We're giving it validity. Now, some people still are giving me, they don't trust cryptocurrency. And you will get a lot of people that say no, but at least you've given them that opportunity. So I kind of took this from one of the blogs, but it's also, a lot of people have heard about Bitcoin. And of course, a lot of people have heard that Bitcoin was in the black market for a long time. But actually, I did listen to a video by the Department of, anyway, this lady did this for me, the Securities and Trade Commission. And she talked about, yes, that Bitcoin had a very nefarious start, but the one thing about it, the nefarious people are now in jail. But it did give Bitcoin validity as a form of currency, and it is all up and aboard now. Now, Bitcoin is not like TBC. It is publicly traded. So what comes with publicly trading is there is some volatility. Now, our TBC goes up in value, Kringle goes up in value with every person that becomes a member of our community. So therefore, the only way is up. And it is not. So as we share and the number of members in our community goes up, the value of our TBC goes up. But with Bitcoin, it is rather volatile, especially the stock market. I think got involved with it. Well, I know it got involved. Pretty much the stock market got involved with Bitcoin. All of a sudden they decided it was a good thing back in this last fall of 2017. And of course it went way, way up, and then it came way, way down. And that makes it hard to use as a currency like our US dollar in a way, because you never know how much it's going to be worth the next second, the next minute. So very wild pricing. and extremely volatile. As a merchant, would you accept a currency that is so volatile? If you sold something for $1,000 and accepted Bitcoin for it, and suddenly the price dropped by 20%, you just lost $200, right? At first, Bitcoin did not come with a pricing formula, so the stock market model was used for the price. It has been a wild ride ever since. On May 21st, 2010, Lazio says paid 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas. That was the very first Bitcoin purchase or transaction. At the peak, Bitcoin was worth $19,000 a coin. So had he held on to those coins at the peak, they would have been worth a lot more than the price of 2 pizzas. That's some expensive pizza, right? Because of pricing volatility, 7 years later, most consumers and merchants don't accept Bitcoin. The software behind Bitcoin is awesome. It works perfectly. If we could spread a cryptocurrency into mass adoption globally and end poverty at the same time, or what if we could spread a cryptocurrency into mass adoption globally and end poverty at the same time? TBC Kringle is the answer. Our mission is to serve each other with love and respect and use the billion coin to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. May the scales of ignorance fall from each that we touch, and may they each embrace a life full of abundance and prosperity as they accept our offer of free membership within the billion coin community. That within it they can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely decentralized cryptocurrency that truly respects the financial privacy of each that use it. It is within our power to bring in merchants of all kinds from every corner of the earth to accept TBC for payment for goods and services. May the billion coin reach its full potential one day when the community grows to 1 billion verified members, locking the ultimate price of TBC to 1 billion euros per coin. And it's actually a little bit more than that now because we are being valued with gold now instead of euros. Our mission is great. Our mission is good. May each of us do our part to fulfill it. TBC does not use the stock market model in the price of their coins. Let's go over the billion coin formula. The formula begins with a membership agreement. All members of the billion coin community agree that this coin will never go down in value. It can only go up in price. This agreement is hinged on a software program that drives the price of the TBC Kringle up daily until it reaches its ultimate price. Here's how the ultimate price works. The formula of the ultimate price of the billion coin is 1 euro, and now that it is that has been changed to 1 grain of gold. So instead of 1 euro, it's valued at about $2.37 per member, and that does fluctuate with the price of gold, multiplied by the total number of verified members within the community. So when you go into your Kringle.cash back office and you first log in, it brings you in at the dashboard and it says welcome, and there's the number of verified members for that day. And that verified means that they've paid their wallet fee, their $10 admin fee. And you can multiply that by, say, about $2.37 USD, or you can use the euro, if you're in Europe or something. The value of the billion coin is not attached to the volatility of the markets. Both buyers and sellers of TBC use the current price to conduct transactions. So the current price has to keep going up daily until it reaches the ultimate price. The current price of TBC today is about $8,200,000 and has to keep going up until it reaches the ultimate price, Would you buy something at this price today knowing it is guaranteed to be worth $1 billion someday? The path of TVC will make us all rich. I'm so excited about this, I can't sleep at night. Remember, I said to pay attention to the lines on the logo, and our logo is a hexagon with lines on it and a K. TVC is growing so fast that we have been consistently increasing in value since the day we launched. If we keep spreading the news about TVC, it will continue to increase. That will make us all rich. And really, if any of you own one TVC coin today, someday you will be a billionaire. In the near future, you will be a billionaire. And if you have the key, hold on to the gift. And if you purchase $100 of TVC, you will at least be a millionaire. Let's see. It's called the Billion Coin for 3 reasons. 1, there are only 1 billion TVC coins. 2, the maximum number of verified members will be 1 billion. And then the software stops counting because we would have achieved mass adoption by then. And 3, the maximum value of each TVC coin will be 1 billion. $1 billion, guys, for just one TVC coin? Stand up and clap your hands if you want to be a billionaire. This is very exciting. We believe we will get 1 billion people around the world to use TVC within several years from now. This will create so much wealth for regular people that we will finally have the power to end poverty. Stand up and clap if you want to live in a world where we have ended poverty for everyone globally. That is just a wonderful mission, and everybody will be cheering. Imagine a wonderful world where humanity has conquered poverty forever. Let's see. Anyway, that is how it works. If you guys, when they talk about the algorithms of TVC, if you haven't learned how cryptocurrency works, it involves a blockchain, and there are some really good videos, YouTube videos, and even on the blog about how a blockchain works. And a blockchain is basically people all over the world are checking every transaction. So when you do a TVC transaction, like using Bitcoin, especially if you have purchased Bitcoin, not TVC, but Bitcoin, you will see that you have to wait for so many confirmations before the transaction is complete. And I didn't understand that at first, but each confirmation is another person on the global blockchain that is confirming that that transaction is valid. So there is a lot of checks and balances, and that is very reassuring. Let's see. To collect your, okay, some of this is old, but anyway, just know that we are still pursuing the mission of having 1 billion members. A lot of people are waiting to receive the gift, and we are the conduit in which to do it. And so it is up to us. And even though we don't receive any reward for sharing it with individual people, for the act of sharing it, admin is the one that gives the gift. We are earning knowledge, and we're helping to help the cause. In my mind, that is my reward. That by sharing it, I am being rewarded by giving somebody else the opportunity to help their own lives and the lives of their family and friends. And if we keep sharing, this will exponentially cover the earth. It is so great to see when I do the send button, go to the send button meetings. It is so interesting to see people there from all over the world on all the different languages. Even on the broadcasts, it's kind of fun to watch some of the broadcasts in the other languages. And, you know, it really does make you feel connected to the world in a joint mission. And, you know, and the thing that currency is being shared, created, I mean, to help everyone in this world. And even if when we become millionaires and billionaires, it is my hope that we each continue to share what we have um, learned and earned as being part of the TBC Kringle community, because that is the thing. Um, that's what makes the world go round. Communicating and sharing and helping each other out. So glad to see I don't have the technical difficulties I had last night, but this is a very exciting time. And uh, as long as we help somebody else, we are helping ourselves. Just keep that in mind. At that point, we are all winners. We're all willing to learn, willing to change. We're willing to start baby steps in helping the mission. And as long as we keep persisting and never quitting, um, the mission will continue to be complete. And that is really, really exciting. So I hope you all are out there having fun, sharing, and making new friends, and being, you know, even within your own family. And it's just an exciting time to be part of this community. Have a wonderful day. And it's still sunny outside here, so that's a good thing. And I will talk to you, or we'll talk to you again soon. Have a good day. Bye.